So what it's looking at is patients who achieve 50% or 100% response on cenobamate over a 3-month period, and then look to see how long they sustained or maintained that seizure reduction response for. And so that was the original analysis. And what we've been doing in this particular one is to look at what sort of clinical characteristics are predictive of better or worse sustainability. What we found was that patients who were more refractory did very well on cenobamate, and those that were less refractory did even better. So proxies for disease severity such as baseline seizure frequency, concomitant ASM drug load, and duration of epilepsy were all found to be predictors of sustainability, and that when we utilized those predictors and created hypothetical patients, one that's less refractory and one that's more refractory, we found their probability of sustaining their seizure control or their response level over up to 40 months. So in terms of real-world cenobamate use, the implications would be that I think specifically for the less interactive or less refractory population, that cenobamate, there's data out there on cenobamate that supports its use. So I know that in our clinical studies in C17, it was a highly refractory patient population, but those in the C021 post-hoc efficacy data were somewhat less refractory, and using these predictors, we're able to see that we can predict what a less refractory patient would look like in terms of their response to cenobamate. So for example, I believe in what you're talking to Dr. Wexler about, there was a very high degree of 100% response rate. I'm blanking on the specific number, but I think it's probably like upwards of about 80% achieved a 100% response over any 3-month period. And of those patients that achieved 100% response, 49% of them maintained or sustained that 100% seizure reduction for up to 40 months. And I think that's a really important metric to highlight.